Hey everyone, it's ZenPlays here, back again with another Minecraft video from Minecraft Monday this week. Just letting you guys know, I do plan to upload actually this week more Minecraft content, since I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently, and I've been wanting to progress this world a bit further now that we have an enchanting table, and the true grind really begins. So yeah, last episode we got our full enchanting setup, as well as, what else did we do last episode? Oh, the treasure map, right. And so this episode, I'm actually looking to go into the nether mainly, and that's because in the nether you can find quartz, and quartz is very useful to us right now, as quartz can give you a ton of experience levels, and experience is like very necessary for us, because I want those level 30 enchants on my diamond pickaxe. That way I can get what's it called, that way I can get the fortune. That's what I was looking to say. Fortune. Yep, fortune is the enchant that we're going for. Fortune 3 ideally, that way we can get a ton of diamonds, make ourselves diamond armor and diamond tools. So actually all I'm pretty much gonna do right now is get myself a bow first, which I should have one. I guess I don't have a bow, but I'm gonna get myself a bow. I'm gonna get myself a spare pickaxe, and we're just gonna go quartz mining. And the cool thing about quartz is that quartz, have I already said that quartz gives a ton of XP? I probably have. Yeah, but I'm going to go quartz mining for the XP, and then I'm also going to be on the lookout for a nether fortress, because a nether fortress would give us access to blaze rods, which means that we can start making potions and stuff, which would also be very helpful. So we have our 2 swords here. I'm not going to carry my diamond pick with me, just in case I die, so we have 2 backup swords. I probably should make a backup pickaxe too. And then, yeah, so that's going to be the general plan for the episode. Obviously, if I get my Fortune 2 pickaxe, I'm going to do some mining. And then, after that, I'm going to get to work on building the start of a basic experience farm. Maybe that spider farm that, out of that, what's it called, that spider spawner that we had in the abandoned mineshaft. Oh, I have a shield? Yep, I do. Alright, yeah, because XP is like the #1 thing we need. And the nether is going to be a good place to start exploring right now. So, thanks skeleton for giving me a boost there. Do I have food? No, that would have been a disaster. Let me get some food. Alright, we have food now. We're back at the portal. We're just going to hop through here. Loading terrain. Yeah, the nether is a pretty dangerous area for us as of now, because we don't really have the best materials. We just need to make sure that we're staying safe and being cautious of all the lava and trying not to lose all the levels that we have. So let's try and make our way up here, because I want to find the fortress, and I also want to find an open area that has a ton of quartz. So that area seems to be a good place to go to. And why is my armor not showing? There it is. Let's try and skirt around this lava here. The nice thing about the nether is that nether quartz is really abundant, and it gives you a ton of levels, and netherrack can be mined super quickly, so it's super easy to dig paths and stuff around. Do I have markers? Yeah, I have a couple. So I'm going to place a marker right here, just letting me know that like that's the way back to the portal. Alright. Let's mine this quartz. There's nothing better than getting XP from quartz, because it's just so abundant, so easy. And quartz is something that I'm going to want a lot of too, because especially if I start building the futuristic style, like with concrete and with other futuristic blocks, like I guess birch wood, kind of like stone bricks and stuff. A bit of that in there, some tainted or stained glass. That, you know, stone bricks and stuff. Yeah. Basically all those materials. Quartz really adds to that aesthetic and makes it look really nice. It's a nice like bright color block. Synergizes with birch really well. So, you know, it's good to get a lot, because quartz blocks are super expensive. It takes 4 quartz to make 1 block. And I mean, that is like cheaper than normal ore blocks, because normal ore blocks are 9. But it's still a lot, you know, because if you're building out of it, then you need a ton of quartz. See, this is an instance in which fortune would be useful. I think I'm going to try and get up to level 33. I know that I'm at level 30. Just because, you know, like level 33 means I can enchant twice. So if I don't get Fortune 3 the first time around, which I don't think I have it unlocked. I don't think I have Fortune 3. I'll do a level 3 enchant, test my luck. If it's bad, then I'll just, like, I'll redo the enchant using a grindstone, and then we'll go for level 30, another level 30 enchant. Yeah, I need to be really careful around here. There are a ton of, like, areas in the nether where if you mine a block, it just goes out into open air, over open air. So, you know, you need to be cautious that you're not just, like, accidentally mining and then you're going to step off into a cliff, because that's not good. Yeah, it's a pain losing all your stuff in the nether, because it's so very easy to happen with all the lava around and all the drops and stuff that, honestly, if I lose all my gear here in the nether, I'm probably not even going to go back for it unless it's somewhere accessible, which 99% of the time it won't be. Yeah, and for those of you that are wondering why my GUI scale seems to be a bit smaller, I lowered it a bit because I was playing Minecraft or Hypixel Skyblock, and so, you know, all of those, there's a ton of weapons and items there that have tooltips that go, like, off the screen and stuff, so I needed to make it a bit smaller that I could see. If you guys don't like, you know, the smaller GUI, let me know. I can change it back for recording, but I personally don't mind it too badly, and it's just, you know, kind of nice not to have to worry about switching it back and forth. And yeah, there's that. By the way, if you guys want to see content on our Hypixel Skyblock, I'm certainly welcome to starting a new series. I do have a co-op one going with one of my friends, but starting a new series, I feel like now that I know how the general progression goes and stuff, I feel like that would be a fun thing that I could add to the channel. If you guys want, of course. If you don't want to see Minecraft Hypixel Skyblock, then by all means I won't put it out on the channel, but, you know, if it gets enough, you know, people asking for it, then yeah, sure, I can do a series on it. It's not this often that I spawn this far from the nether fortress. Normally they're not too terribly rare. I don't like the area I'm in right now. There's a ton of chasms and easy ways to just fall to your death. Yeah, I mean, the nether is a pretty interesting area in Minecraft in that, like, you'll spend a ton of time here, but a lot of the time that you spend in here is for grindy stuff, like, you know, grinding XP with a blaze farm, or, you know, like, you're just walking to another area that's super far away, which is something I probably want to get going pretty soon. I want to set up, in this world, I want to have a dedicated nether hub that I can use for transport. Like, for the village, it'd be a lot more convenient to travel through the nether than just walk over to the overworld, because, like, it's a very long distance. So another hub would greatly ease my, you know, ease the travel costs and stuff. Not costs per se, but, like, greatly ease my ability to travel from the village and back, because, you know, villagers are going to be an important part. They're an important part of almost any Minecraft playthrough in which the person wants to get good gear. I'm just making this super safe here, that way I don't fall. Yeah, but another hub would be really nice. That and, you know, very, very, very endgame farms like pigman farms and stuff like that, where you need to go above the nether ceiling. That would be, oop, the nether is needed for that too. So it's a nice location for farms, a bad location for pretty much everything else. Like, you don't want to build too big things in the nether, unless you're building, like, tunnels and stuff, in which case it's totally acceptable. I need to make sure I don't hit any of these pigmen here. Alright. Alright, with that, we are now level 33, which means that I could start heading back. But I think what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to keep mining out quartz. But quartz isn't going to be my main goal, so to speak. I'm going to be looking for another fortress, because I feel just that, like, another fortress is going to be something that I want to find. If I find one, I won't necessarily explore it right now. I don't think I need to. Especially since I have so many levels especially since I have so many levels on me right now. So, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of, like, try and head off in a general direction. See, the weird part about this nether terrain generation that I'm in right now, it's all super rocky. Like, there's no real constant elevation. It keeps changing, and it's pretty annoying to get around, because I can't place water buckets for easy ladders and stuff. I do have to watch my coordinates, though. I don't want to stray too far from my portal. Oh, there's the block over there. Okay, so we're, like, above our portal right now. I guess we'll head off in this general direction, see what we can find. It's a lot of fire. Wonder what happened over here. Anything? No, this just leads to a gigantic lava lake. Well, I guess we'll head off in the other direction. Maybe. Like, I don't want to strain myself too hard for another fortress because, you know, like, I don't 100% need one right now. Like, I could totally make do without finding one. At this moment, I could just take my enchantments and leave. While we're here, I might as well try and get to level 36. Because that would mean I would be able to cycle through 3 enchantments rather than just 2. Although it is, quartz is doing notably less to my enchantment bar. That's some funky generation over there. Don't know what happened. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna risk it right now. We have the levels. I'm just gonna get out with them, get out alive, get out with all my gear, and then we can enchant our diamond pick. One thing I will grab though is that glowstone over there, because like we can make some city lights and stuff, some like general lighting for our town. We'll brighten the place up, add a bit of character to it, you know. Alright, we're back here actually, that's perfect. I hear gas though, that's not nice. Not good. I want to run back into the portal. I didn't bring a flint and steel either, so this is... that's like Minecraft 101, I really should have been more prepared. I think we'll be fine though. Okay, yep. We got out alive. Alright, that skeleton's still there. I'm just gonna run. Yeah, so that was a successful trip. We got level 33. Unfortunately, we didn't find the fortress, but, you know, that can wait, I guess. Let's just run in here and go to bed. And now I can begin the process of trying to get Fortune 3 on our diamond pick, so... there's that. Let's get our diamond pick here. I'm also going to bring the sword, because, you know, if we're lucky, we can get looting 3 as well, because looting is a helpful enchant. Take our lapis, let's see what we get. Efficiency 4. Let's go for it. On efficiency 4 and breaking 3, that's like... that's pretty good. Sharpness 4, I'm not going for that, but, I want fortune. Now, here's the thing. I could gamble on getting a fortune enchant on another diamond pick, which I don't have. Okay, never mind. Wait, so I think if I put an iron pick in, it will give me an estimate on what the diamond pick will be. Next one, which is on breaking 3. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna get rid of those. That breaking 3. Okay, well we got silk touch instead. Silk touch is by all means not a bad enchant now, because we can actually go mining with this. Yeah, so the silk touch isn't terrible. You know what, I'll take it, because now this means that we can actually go mining, and that when we go mining, I'll be able to now, what's it called, grab diamonds. Because before, I would refrain from grabbing diamonds because I would be unable to, what's it called, mine them with silk touch. But now we can just stockpile up on diamonds, and then once we get the fortune pickaxe, did I say silk touch? I meant fortune. Yeah, once we get that fortune pickaxe, I'll be able to, what's it called, mine it with fortune. So there's that. Of course, this does mean that we're going to need to get a couple more diamonds without the fortune enchant, because, you know, we need to make another pick with fortune. So yeah, there's that. So okay, quartz mining is a good source of XP, but I'm starting to feel that it's not going to be quite enough for the amount of amount of enchanting I'm trying to do here. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is we're going to breed the cows, you know, thin the population, or not thin the population, we'll keep it growing. But we'll start breeding the cows, and I'll try and make a spider XP farm. Now, we have found that one cave spider spawner, and I think that's going to be our ticket to getting Do we have an even amount of cows? Is it odd? I think it's odd. Oh, okay. Yeah, but we have found that one cave spider XP, not XP farm, cave spider spawner. So I'm gonna try and convert that to a farm using probably a tutorial, to be fair, because cave spider spawners are really finicky. Because of the fact that the spiders have such weird dimensions. They're like 1 block wide and like a half a block tall or something like that. Actually, I think it's 2 blocks wide, but I mean, the point still stands. It's really difficult to actually it's really difficult to, design a perfect chute for them to go through, that we can get all of their drops and stuff. But now that we have an efficiency 4 diamond pick, yeah, sharpness 4, not going for that yet. Now that we have an efficiency 4 diamond pick, it should be a lot easier to clear out the area needed. And we'll be getting smooth stones too. We'll be getting smooth stone too. So that means that we'll be able to sort of, get a ton of stone from this, which we can use in future building projects. Because smelting up normal stone is pretty annoying. So I'm going to make a couple of materials, bring a couple of things that I need, and I'll bring all those things down to the spider spawner. Okay, we got our materials. We have some water, we have our swords ready, we have our pickaxe, we have some wood to make a crafting bench if we need it. And we should be getting a ton of stone, so making any extra slabs and, beautifying the place shouldn't be a problem. So, man, it's been a long time since I've been down here. But if I remember correctly, the abandoned mine shaft should be to our right. And once we, get to the abandoned mine shaft, from there we just need to clear out the space needed for a spider spawner. Now, I do not have a spider spawner design. Is it to the right? I think it's to the right. I don't have a design memorized by any stretch. So what probably is going to end up happening is I'm going to be looking up a tutorial. I think I found a pretty good one, so I'm going to link that one down in the description just so that we can give credit to the creator. So if you want to figure out the farm, where I got the design for the farm that I'm building in this video, I'll link it down in the comments, or not in the comments, I'll link it down in the description. That way, you guys will be able to find the link to the farm that I'm going to build today. Yeah, I'm not really the best with coming up with Minecraft farms. Most of the time I just honestly follow a tutorial. It's the easiest for me, easiest thing for me to do. And, most of the time whenever I try to make a Minecraft farm, it doesn't really go so well. So, I figured that for this series, I kind of want things to go smoothly, so I'm just going to follow tutorials and stuff. Alright, here's our spawner. So I'm going to get to building this thing. So, obviously, first thing that we need to do is clear out all of the surrounding area, build a chamber for all the spiders to spawn in. So I am going to maybe time-lapse me doing that, and I'll be back after the time-lapse. Alrighty, so that actually is the entire thing for the space where the spiders are going to be spawning. They can spawn anywhere in the space, obviously once it's dark enough. Right now I have just these poles in for measurements, but you go 3 above the spider spawner, 4 on each end, and then 4 down, and you end up getting, the amount of room that you need for the spider spawner. I mean, but looking at the recording, we've kind of been recording for quite a long time at this point, so I think that the remainder of this farm is actually going to have to wait for the next episode. So I hate to leave you guys hanging like that, but yeah, we're just gonna have to do that. On the plus side though, I will be uploading more than one Minecraft video this week. I'm planning to upload at least 2 more this week before Splatfest starts this weekend, so stay on the lookout for that, because this playthrough is just getting started, and we're finally hitting that point in the game in which we can make some major progression. But yeah, that's about it for today. If you like this content, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below if you have any other ideas on what I should build on this Minecraft world, and if you really want to be notified the next time I upload one of these, make sure to subscribe. But that's about it for today. This is Zen, signing off.